Have you heard of the sunshine vitamin? It is available everywhere and is essential for good health. The deficiency of vitamin D is an unrecognized epidemic amongst children and adults in the United States and other parts of the world. The deficiency of vitamin D is not only linked to rickets in children or osteomalacia, a painful bone disease in adults, and osteoporosis, but vitamin D deficiency could increase the risk of other diseases such as cancer, cardiovascular disease, multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis, and even diabetes. On our show today, you will meet Dr. Ruben Pichero, an orthopedic surgeon who has had many years experience in managing patients with hip fractures as a result of osteoporosis. In our kitchen segment, we have a surprise for you. And don't forget, Christopher and Rebecca with our Living Active segment. Active living is a key component in preventing osteoporosis. So don't go away as Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper starts now. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Cooper Dockery and welcome to Get Healthy, a program designed to educate you, the viewers, on how to embrace healthy lifestyle choices that will promote happier, longer, and more fulfilled life. Our topic today is sunshine and health. Vitamin D is believed to be a steroid hormone that is produced in the skin from exposure to the sun. It is then converted to its active form via the liver and the kidney. For many years, vitamin D is known to be very essential in calcium metabolism and in the prevention of osteoporosis. However, this prohormone has an important influence on gene modulation. Vitamin D has the ability to influence genetic expression of many diseases, even some cancers such as prostate cancer, breast cancer, and colon cancer. Maintaining an adequate level of vitamin D will cut the risk of some cancers by half. A deficiency of vitamin D could cause insulin resistance, and this will increase the risk of diabetes. It is well known that vitamin D is important to prevent osteoporosis, rickets, and osteomalacia. These are all bone disease. However, vitamin D is also important to fight infections, including the common flu, common cold. Vitamin D is important for a strong immune system, which will attack and destroy bacteria and viruses. So the importance of vitamin D goes far beyond the influence of bone metabolism. Feeling tired and achy is a frequent symptom of decreased vitamin D level. Many patients might be diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome or fibromyalgia, when indeed they do have a deficiency in vitamin D, thus causing osteomalacia. Like everything else, moderation is important. Getting 10 to 15 minutes of daily exposure to the sunlight between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. is equivalent to 1,000 international units of the required daily amount of vitamin D. There are other health benefits from exposure to sunlight, such as the reduction of seasonal affective disorder or SAD disease. This is a type of depression that is usually seen in the fall, throughout the spring, in places where there is a long winter and therefore minimum sunlight. People with seasonal affective disorder are usually depressed. They have low energy and are usually moody. The treatment of choice is sunlight or phototherapy. Bright light is important for the production of serotonin, which is a chemical that enhances happiness, well-being, and stabilizes mood. Sunlight also increases the production of a chemical in the skin that is known as nitric oxide. This chemical dilates your blood vessel and lowers your blood pressure, thus decreasing the risk of coronary artery disease, stroke, and therefore prolonging life. Sunlight also cuts off the production of melatonin, a hormone produced at night to promote sleep and drowsiness. In doing so, patients become more alert, and this can also increase memory and mood. Stay right there. We'll be right back when Get Healthy returns.
Many diseases and poor health conditions that we suffer come as a result of not taking good care of our body. Dr. Donna Cooper-Dockery is a certified internist that will take care of your health. Are you suffering from diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, sleep apnea, chronic pain, or any other disease? Trust your health in the hands of Dr. Donna Cooper-Dockery. She and her great medical team will take care of you. Call today for an appointment. She is waiting for you.
What are your options if your doctor prescribes an X-ray, an ultrasound, or a vascular exam? Do you want to go there? To find parking in that? Just to deal with this? Well, you don't have to. Rio Grande Valley Mobile X-Rays comes to you. Just call 1-888-783-9779. It's that easy. So if you need an X-ray, ultrasound, EKG, or 2D echo with no waiting, no parking, and without leaving your home, call Rio Grande Valley Mobile X-Rays.
Some risks are obviously not worth taking.
Watch where you're going!
Some aren't as obvious, but could be just as deadly, like the risk for type 2 diabetes, especially if you're over 45 or overweight. Take the diabetes risk test. It's free and takes less than a minute. Type 2 diabetes is one risk you can't afford to take. So stop diabetes before it stops you.
In our headlines today, researchers have pointed out that increasing levels of vitamin D3 among the general population could prevent chronic diseases that claim nearly 1 million lives throughout the world each year, and that the incidence of several types of cancer could also be slashed in half. Since the early 2000s, scientific investigations into the effect of vitamin D have ballooned. By the end of 2012, there were nearly 33,000 of them. Dr. Michael Hullick is one of those who has really helped advance our understanding of the massive importance of vitamin D, which goes far beyond its influence on bone metabolism. This was reported in an article entitled Vitamin D, one of the simplest solutions of wide-ranging health problems, written by Dr. Mercola. The University of California in San Diego studied people in 177 countries and revealed a link between vitamin D deficiency and the risk of colon cancer and breast cancer. We can therefore conclude that maintaining an adequate level of vitamin D and obtaining adequate exposure to sunlight is one of the simplest solutions in maintaining good health. I'm Dr. Cooper-Dockery, and that has been our health news for today. We'll be right back with more information. Don't go away.
Many diseases and poor health conditions that we suffer come as a result of not taking good care of our body. Dr. Donna Cooper-Dockery is a certified internist that will take care of your health. Are you suffering from diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, sleep apnea, chronic pain, or any other disease? Trust your health in the hands of Dr. Donna Cooper-Dockery. She and her great medical team will take care of you. Call today for an appointment. She is waiting for you.
Some risks are obviously not worth taking.
Watch where you're going!
Some aren't as obvious, but could be just as deadly, like the risk for type 2 diabetes, especially if you're over 45 or overweight. Take the diabetes risk test. It's free and takes less than a minute. Type 2 diabetes is one risk you can't afford to take. So stop diabetes before it stops you.
Welcome back to our show, Get Healthy. We have been discussing about the sunshine vitamin. And today in our show, I have Dr. Martin Ekumu, a physician. He also holds a master's in public health. Doctor, welcome to Get Healthy.
Thank you for inviting me to the program.
How can you enlighten us about the sunshine vitamin? What is that?
Well, before we even talk about the vitamin implicated to sunshine, which is vitamin D, it's good to know that sunshine or exposure to sun is so important for our health. We human beings really need it a lot. And it's one of the best remedy actually for a natural and free remedy that we have. So the skin has the capacity to produce the pre-vitamin called vitamin D actually.
Very good.
So the sunshine will come, actually the radiation would break down that pre-vitamin in such a way that it would become vitamin D when being in the bloodstream.
Okay, let's talk about that. So do we need anything else to activate this vitamin D?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What is being needed is actually the sun, the radiation, ultraviolet. It comes from the sunshine.
What about the kidney? The kidney and the liver transform this vitamin D into the active form D3.
What is actually happening is that in the blood, vitamin D will be associated, to phosphorus and calcium, as we know, those are the minerals.
Very good.
And they're very important because they allow the bone to be healthier.
Very good.
So a healthy bone is actually a healthy bone because it has vitamin D,
and calcium.
Calcium, and then the phosphorus. Yeah.
Right. So vitamin D is important for bone health.
Yes.
So if we don't have enough vitamin D, then the patient might have osteoporosis,
Yes.
osteomalacia, or rickets. These are bone disease that cause pain in adults and rickets in children.
Very good. So they will not have the substance. That's why they can be breakable, like an osteoporosis, which is very important, especially for elderly, women.
Elderly patients.
And you can also fortify, your diet with good
amount of vitamin D.
Yes.
What time is best to be in the sun to get enough vitamin D then?
Well, actually, you can be exposed to the sun anytime, but at the peak, at noon, it's good to be outside in outdoors activities.
Okay, so between 10 and 3 o'clock is the best time to get the vitamin D.
Yes.
All right, apart from bone growth and bone health, what are the other reasons we need vitamin D? What about depression?
Vitamin is very, very important. We have what we call the circadian rhythm,
right,
which span over 24 hours. We're talking about 12 hours for the day and 12 hours for the night.
Right.
So the sunshine is so important because it helps regulate that order that we all have naturally.
To go to sleep. And to be awake. So anything about melatonin and serotonin?
Yes, serotonin is a hormone that the brain produces. But this hormone is so important because it obeys what the sunshine is saying.
Right.
That means it will make us alert, it will make us active, it arouses us during the day.
Very good. So we need sunlight to get enough serotonin,
yes,
to keep us awake and happy and to decrease the risk of depression.
Yes. The mood, the depression is very important.
So therefore, sunshine is more important. We have many benefits of sunshine.
Yes.
Not only for bone growth, but for depression, and even for prevention of some cancer. Am I right?
Yes, that's it. Very, very important because when you don't have vitamin D, as opposed to receiving it from the sunshine, we will have all the disease, the deficiency, which is like you will have osteomalacia, you will have in kids rickets,
Okay,
in such a
very
way
good.
that you will have cancer.
Okay, thank you so much. We're not going to go into detail.
Yes.
But I'm going to ask my public to keep watching Get Health with Dr. Cooper, and you learn much more about why you need sunshine to preserve good health. Doctor, thank you for being with us today.
And thank you
and
for
I hope
inviting
we'll
me.
see you again soon.
Anytime. Thank you.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with more information on how to live a happy and longer life.
Many diseases and poor health conditions that we suffer come as a result of not taking good care of our body. Dr. Donna Cooper Dockery is a certified internist that will take care of your health. Are you suffering from diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, sleep apnea, chronic pain, or any other disease? Trust your health in the hands of Dr. Donna Cooper Dockery. She and her great medical team will take care of you. Call today for an appointment. She is waiting for you.
What are your options if your doctor prescribes an x-ray, an ultrasound, or a vascular exam? Do you want to go there? To find parking in that? Just to deal with this? Well, you don't have to. Rio Grande Valley Mobile X-Rays comes to you. Just call 1-888-783-9779. It's that easy. So if you need an x-ray, ultrasound, EKG, or 2D echo with no waiting, no parking, and without leaving your home, call Rio Grande Valley Mobile X-Rays.
Welcome back. In our kitchen today, Maribel is
Thank you for
back
having
with
me,
us.
Doctor. Thank you.
You were gone for 1 week.
That's all. That's all. It feels like a longer time.
What do we have in our kitchen today? What are you preparing?
One of our patients' favorites also, and it's called black bean burgers.
Black beans burger. Why did you choose black beans burger?
Black beans are very high in protein and fiber, and it's very delicious.
Very good, very good. What do we have here today? In our show today, we have been discussing osteoporosis, vitamin D, and calcium. What do we have here, Maribel?
Well, all your green vegetables, whether it's kale,
Asparagus, broccoli.
Everything that's green will be high in calcium.
That's right. So there's no need to then have cow's milk. A lot of people think for calcium we need cow's milk, but no, you can find enough calcium in all these green leafy vegetables.
And you don't necessarily have to have them in a salad. You can also add them to your favorite smoothie. Don't forget, spinach and kale go wonderful with any smoothie.
Fantastic. Let's go with our burgers.
That is correct. We're going to use our fruit processor. We're going to start adding all our ingredients, and we're going to start off with the onions.
Very good.
Onions, garlic,
And garlic, that's very good for the immune system. So lots of garlic is good for your health.
and the green jalapenos. Not
Fantastic.
too much.
Good. All right, let's see. There we go.
And we're going to pulse it about 5 times, and we're going to continue adding our ingredients.
Very
We will
nice.
proceed to add our corn and our spices, a little bit of cayenne pepper with our salt, our
And
cumin.
remember the salt, we have to be very careful. Too much salt will give you hypertension.
Correct. Now we're going to put the curry, and that also on its own, it's spicy, so you might want to try it before you add the cayenne peppers, which will make it a lot spicier. We only need 1 tablespoon of cilantro, and add your beans, and that is our black beans.
Very delicious.
We're going to pulse it before we add our last 2 dry ingredients. We want to go ahead and pulsate it a little bit longer for about 8 times. We will stop and add our last 2 dry ingredients, which is our oats, oatmeal, yes, and our 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs.
Right, so we're adding a lot of fiber there. So we have the beans, high in protein and
High
fiber,
protein.
and then the oatmeal, protein and fiber again.
Exactly. And we're going to pulse all that together again. At this point, we will go ahead and move it over to our bowl, and that would be just so that we can start making our patties.
Very nice.
Smells good.
Smells good. It's gonna be very tasty.
Excuse me.
All right, let's see. Good job, Maribel. Looks like it's gonna be delicious.
It is, doctor. And if you have the regular size bread, you will get about 6 patties. If you have the large bread, which we typically do, we will be separating the dough into 4 patties.
Very good.
And you have 2 options. We can either go ahead, can I have the bake sheet, doctor? We can go ahead and bake them or put them in the pan. And all we have to do is put a little bit of oil, vegetable oil like I've done, and just place your patties, cook them or bake them for 7 minutes on each side.
Very good. A lot of time you can find the black bean burger at the restaurant. So if you're out eating and you want to order something healthy, don't hesitate to get the black bean burger.
And with the magic of TV, like Dr. Cooper says,
we have it already prepared for you. It's right here. So we have our burger patties, we have our whole wheat bun, and our vegetables. I'm sure it's going to be very delicious.
it is
Margot.
delicious, doctor.
Minimum oil, high in fiber, high in protein. Don't hesitate to order this on your next restaurant visit. Thank you, Maribel.
You're welcome, doctor.
And if you want more recipes, visit our website, gethealthywithdrcooper.tv. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
Many diseases and poor health conditions that we suffer come as a result of not taking good care of our body. Dr. Donna Cooper Dockery is a certified internist that will take care of your health. Are you suffering from diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, sleep apnea, chronic pain, or any other disease? Trust your health in the hands of Dr. Donna Cooper Dockery. She and her great medical team will take care of you. Call today for an appointment. She is waiting for you.
Some risks are obviously not worth taking.
Watch where you're going.
Some aren't as obvious, but could be just as deadly, like the risk for type 2 diabetes, especially if you're over 45 or overweight. Take the diabetes risk test. It's free and takes less than a minute. Type 2 diabetes is one risk you can't afford to take. So stop diabetes before it stops you.
Active living is important for strong bones. So this time, I'm going to take you over to Christopher and Rebecca with Living Active segment.
Thank you, Dr. Cooper. Good morning. This is Living Active. My name is Rebecca Huerta, and this is Christopher Hanna. We're going to go ahead and be showing you an at-home workout that you can do from the comfort of your own home, because we all know that maintaining a daily workout routine is crucial in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So the first exercise we're going to do is we're going to get you warmed up. You're going to want to go ahead and jog in place for about 2 to 3 minutes. And once you have completed those minutes, you're going to go ahead and do some calf raises. You're going to raise up about 20 reps until you get those lower body nice and warm. And then we're going to go ahead and do 20 air squats. It's very important to get your whole body warm before doing the workout because you don't want to get hurt. And then we're going to go ahead and show you 3 exercises. The first exercise is going to be a kettlebell lunge with a twist. You're going to go ahead and hold the kettlebell with both arms. You're going to lunge and you're going to twist. But when you lunge, you want to make sure that your knee does not go past your toe because that can cause an injury. And when you twist, you want to go ahead and engage your core. Make it really nice and tight when you twist. We're going to want to do about 3 sets of 30, and then we're going to move on to the next exercise, which is going to be a kettlebell front squat. Now you're going to go ahead and want to hold the kettlebell from this side and go ahead and squat down. And you're going to keep your toes pointed out just a little bit so you can go ahead and squat and make sure again that your knee does not go past your toe. You're going to do 3 sets, about 20 to 30 reps for this exercise. And this next exercise that we're gonna do is going to be a squat with a twist. You're gonna wanna go ahead and squat down, and you're gonna bring your elbow to your knee. And you're gonna do that with the other side as well. But also you wanna make sure that you go down nice and slow and you get up and you go ahead and twist. All these exercises are working out your lower body, but it is also engaging your core. So you're working out two muscles at the same time, which are the biggest muscles in your body, your core and your legs. And when you finish, you wanna go ahead and make sure you stretch out any tightness you feel, drink plenty of water, make sure you take plenty of breaks that are needed throughout the workout. Now thank you. This is Living Active. Now back to Dr. Cooper in the studio.
Thank you so much, Christopher and Rebecca. We're going to be very active this week with those exercise routines you have given us. At this time, we'll take a short break. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more information on Get Healthy.
Many diseases and poor health conditions that we suffer come as a result of not taking good care of our body. Dr. Donna Cooper Dockery is a certified internist that will take care of your health. Are you suffering from diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, sleep apnea, chronic pain, or any other disease? Trust your health in the hands of Dr. Donna Cooper Dockery. She and her great medical team will take care of you. Call today for an appointment. She is waiting for you.
Some risks are obviously not worth taking.
Watch where you're going!
Some aren't as obvious, but could be just as deadly, like the risk for type 2 diabetes, especially if you're over 45 or overweight. Take the diabetes risk test. It's free and takes less than a minute. Type 2 diabetes is one risk you can't afford to take. So stop diabetes before it stops you.
The creator of this universe has given us simple natural remedies such as sunlight, water, and air, all of which are important to maintain a long and healthy life. So please remember to become engaged in adequate outdoor activities with your family. Remember that 10 minutes of daily exposure to sunlight is important for strong bones and may help to decrease risk of diabetes, hypertension, heart disease, depression, and common cold, and even some cancers. Our Bible text for today is Psalms 103, 2 and 3. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgives all your iniquities and who heals all your diseases. For more information on how to live a happier and longer and more fulfilled life, please call the number on your screen or visit our website, gethealthywithdrcooper.tv.